My name is Jen. I'm 26 years old and I have cystic fibrosis. I was diagnosed when I was 2 years old, and in the past year I've started to be pretty sick, and I have started the process of listening for a double lung transplant. I wanted to start a video blog to show people what it's like to be a cystic fibrosis patient waiting for a transplant, and all the different things that come with it. I was diagnosed when I was 2.5 years old. My parents are my adoptive parents, and I've been with them since I was 2 months old. I don't know who my biological parents are. They don't know that they carry the gene for CF. I've started the transplant process, and the first time I met with these transplant doctors was pretty scary because they start giving you the facts of what transplant is really like. They say that it's an imperfect operation with imperfect drugs to help you through, and there's an unknown number of variables of what can go wrong. There's also not enough organs to go around for everybody, which is why the transplant process usually takes about 2 years after listening to actually get a transplant, if you do. I don't know. It's been really weird because a lot of what I feel right now is denial. I don't think of myself as being sick enough to be doing this, because CF happens gradually over years and years and years. My scar tissue forming in my lungs, this is normal for me. According to my preliminary function tests, which tell me how well my lungs are working, I have only 40% lung function when I'm feeling good. When I'm feeling bad, I go down to 30, which is 30% lung function of what a normal person has. And to me, that's good. I've only gotten through probably 1/4 of the testing that I have to do. I have a bunch more left, and I don't see the transplant team again until July 11th. Then they'll tell me what they want to do with me. Because I have liver disease that was also caused by the CF. They're not really sure that they want to transplant on me, because when you're taking a lot of post-transplant drugs, your liver can fail because they're pretty strong drugs. So they're not sure exactly what they're going to do with me. There is the possibility that I'll have to do lung transplantation instead, which is scary because I live in Massachusetts, and as far as we know, there isn't a hospital in Massachusetts that does both. The closest that my doctor could tell me that she could think of was in Pittsburgh. I don't really want to leave my home state and my family and my friends at one of the scariest times of my life. It's either that or I have to think about other things, which is the other part of transplant testing, is if you have to think about your own demise. You're not sure how long you're going to live. You're not sure. Actually, you just don't believe that you're going to die. You're faced with it, but a lot of times you're not exactly thinking that way. With CF patients, I think it's harder because we've been fighting our whole lives. If I was known this, I was going to get to this point. CF is fatal. So, anyway, this is going to be my video blog. And you get to see me go through all the stuff that transplant requires. Hope to see you again. Bye.